All right, welcome to the Smoke and Mirrors podcast, your destination for the latest in movie, news, and reviews. We are your hosts, Rob, Dave, and Triz. In the red corner, we have a fighter that wears his heart on his sleeve, going through the complexities of life with Stylebender. And in the blue corner, Mr. I Want to Play a Game, Mr. Trapalot, the original Jim Browning in Saw X. Now let's start the show. I was going to scream, now let's start the show, but I got it in. My throat been taking a pounding this week.
It's a little parched. It's a little parched.
Yeah. But the buffers, I'm coming for that ass. Let's start the show.
Bruce brings just unbelievable just power to that. I don't know what he does. His
That
voice
got
must
that
be
power
insured. Who?
badly. That stores his power in his chin, for sure. That got like unbelievable chin game pause.
That must be insured for $1 million. You know, he got it insured for $1 million. You know, it's like his lethal weapon. Just screams him down.
Oh shit! How you guys living?
Yeah, good though.
Yeah, this is good. Fucking still a little puffed out after the concert, but this is good.
I was living the dream. So Oz recently found out that we got like feedback through Spotify, and it was on the Barbie and Oppenheimer review. Some chick, and I'm going to say it's a chick. I think her name was like Debbie something, Debbie fucking Downer, that's for sure. And I just wanted to address it because she wrote, "Just say that you hate women and get it over with." And no, the fuck I don't. At all. I think the Barbie review was pretty rounded out nicely there.
Yeah.
I hate my mother. I hate my sister. I hate my 2 nieces. The fuck is your problem, Debbie?
I don't even know if it was Debbie. I was just seeing the comment. I was like, wow, really? I think if you don't like Barbie, you immediately a woman hater.
Oh, yeah.
Bigot.
100%.
Fucking Barbie. It's Barbie.
Barbie was not the metric test on, like, gender issues.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's just the Dennis Leary again. Fucking life is too short for fighting and fussing, my friend.
I know, badly. All right. Let's take us into that Stylebender. Let's kick it off with that one first. I was excited.
Yeah. So Stylebender, for anyone who doesn't know, is the story or the retelling of Israel Adesanya. So him at current day explains like his coming from Nigeria to NZ and then growing up here and becoming one of the most famous fighters in the UFC. Very, very fucking heart-wrenching at times. Great fucking story though.
So Zoe McIntosh, the director, followed this O around with his agreement in all aspects of his life for 5 years. Wild. I love to see it. That's some like access that you don't really get.
Yeah.
Especially with fighters who are very secretive.
100%.
This show was amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was good. It was good to see all that all this sort of all the backstage stuff. Because I've seen all those fights. I've seen every one of those fights now since he's become. I watched him beat Rob to become the champion. You know what I mean? Like, it was just really nice to see all the background, to see what was actually going on and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it was awesome. I wish they delayed the film so we could go through his loss though. With Alex. Herrera.
Yeah.
Like that would have been nice to see. Because this man handles loss better than anyone I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like it's amazing. He got beat by Alex in what's his face in Madison Square Garden, and the next day he was doing a podcast with Schultz and whatnot talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, it was just
That's wild.
crazy. And
That is
he was
wild.
fine and everything, and he basically understood what he needed to do. Like, there's always a plan going forward. You can see that in the film with the way that Eugene Merriman treats him and everything, and you know, the just his the mental fortitude. There's always a plan there. You know what I mean? There's always
Yeah.
something else. Like, there's always something we can improve. We can do better. We can do this. We can do that. It's never just go out there and do whatever you want. There's always a fucking plan. Yeah.
Yeah. Eugene Merriman's his trainer?
He's a trainer, yeah.
Yeah. That
He's
was
the
cool.
head coach of AKA, man. He is a fucking beast, that man. On that the last fight where they fought here in Sydney. So Eugene had 4 fighters on that fucking card. 4.
Wow.
He's a machine. What they're doing out there at AKA is amazing. They're like our version of what's his face? ATT, American Top Team. Like, it's just crazy the amount of just champions that they could pump out of that one gym. Next level. That's where Volkanovski trains. Like, Volkanovski will do he'll do a session here and then finish out his training session in New Zealand before he flies out. And he'll bring Eugene and all those boys with him. It's amazing.
Shit. That is crazy.
Yeah.
I really like the movie as well. It went into different areas. I like the contrast of, here's a practical psychologist working with Izzy, and his coach is trying to get him to remain the killer in the ring, be focused and sort of strategic with his moves and stuff.
Yeah.
And it feels at times like they kind of clash.
Oh yeah.
The therapy and the training kind of clash.
Yeah. It's like oil and water, B, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're not supposed to go together.
Yeah. And like him trying to be like they say it in Rocky 3, the worst thing that a fighter can do is become civilized.
Yeah.
And lose their edge. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And like you kind of see him warring against it, but it's the peace that he kind of strives for in and out of the ring.
Yeah.
Pause.
When you see him fight, it's so weird because there's no animosity, there's nothing there. Beforehand there might be, like with the weigh-ins and the talking shit and all that sort of stuff, but Adesanya in that octagon is calm. So calm and fluid. Is amazing. It's one of the best fighters we're going to see for a long time now. We thought that Anderson Silva couldn't be matched. This man is, this is
He
next
fought
level.
Anderson Silva though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And he beat him.
He beat him.
Beat Anderson.
Yeah.
Anderson end of his career. You know what I mean? You can't really say that.
Wasn't in his prime.
You can't say that either. Do you know what I mean? Like, this man chose the fight. He prepared just like Izzy. He had the exact same chance to do whatever he needed to do to get it done, and he couldn't get it done against Izzy.
Yeah. I feel like the movie was great, but then at the end it was like they didn't know how to wrap it up. So it just ended with him doing a certain thing. And it was like it didn't confirm what the journey was about up to that point. But everything up to that point was access that you had never sort of seen before. Him at home getting fucking swamped by the fans was wild. Like, people ringing his doorbell, that was scary. Like him going, watch, these people seen me, now they're gonna go, now they're gonna come up. Or the other day they just came up to my driveway and they were like hassling me. And they knock on his door. It was like, this guy is like very patient.
Extreme patience.
He doesn't have that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
None of that. I think Izzy needs to develop some of that. Some of the
especially to
just a little.
protect his energy.
Yeah, just a little Kareem to be
Hmm.
like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah,
You see me out.
yeah. Like I wouldn't. This is the thing. I don't know if we were just raised differently. I'm seeing a celebrity out, or I know where they live. I'm not fucking with that person at all.
I'm not even taking a picture of them from across the road.
Yeah,
Like, even that's weird to me. I don't know what it is. That's weird to me. Can I take
Yeah.
a picture with you? Is weird to me.
yeah,
Like, I don't like that.
yeah.
I will
I
walk
would
up
not.
if you're there, like shaking hands and whatnot. I will shake your hand. I'm not taking a picture with you, God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
no.
that's for up here. That's for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's
people are
right.
taking pictures so they can post it on the fucking gram. That's why they're
Yeah,
taking pictures.
and it's wild shit as well. Like, did you see that interview, the roundtable with like had Jeff Bridges and Pedro Pascal, had
I did see that
uh
one.
uh uh Kieran Culkin from
Mm.
Yeah.
Succession, and he's saying we're at Disney World, and I've got my kids there, and you're taking pictures.
Yeah,
That's not happening.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he
Fuck
said,
off.
that's when it's down. Like
Yeah.
no, like you don't do that sort of shit.
Yeah.
What's his face talks about it in his GQ interview. What's his name? Hellboy, not Perlman, the other one.
Ah, David Harbour?
David Harbour's talking about how his best interactions is when, like, he's running late for something and like the chemist is about to close and he's rushing over there and the guy just looks at him and recognizes him and just basically says, I love your work. I don't want a picture or anything. I just wanted to tell you. And then
Yeah.
he's like, sweet, I can go. I can still go about my day now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, I enjoyed the movie as a whole.
Hmm.
I wish I seen it in the theater actually.
So
Yeah.
I wish
Same.
they did some screenings. We didn't get a chance to actually go out there and go see it, even though the ones that they were sort of showing were like $50
Hmm.
a ticket.
I'd pay that for Izzy. Izzy's cool, man. He
Yeah.
entertains me every time he fights, so I might as well. But yeah, it was great. The end bit though was him talking about the whole that's what he likes to do. You know what I mean? Like, he likes to just stay in his room. If he doesn't have to train, stay in his room, listen to his own music, and catch a vibe and dance. Like, he talks
Yeah.
about it during the what's his face. The
Yeah,
one
with-
thing that I don't like that he does though is that man reads every comment, man.
Yeah.
But he is of that age.
Still
He's sub 30, isn't he? He's under 30, this guy.
28 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still very young.
Yeah.
Read that
When he
shit,
started, he was very young.
man. Oh man.
And I
feel
think
like
also as an immigrant,
I
and him coming to NZ and whatnot, he was very cognizant of what everyone else was thinking before he kind of jumped into that I'm me.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like before he hit that stage and did the dance,
Yeah.
like he had zero confidence, or he only relied on what other people told him.
yeah. Izzy's 34.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Born in 89.
Oh wow. He's only 4 years older than me.
Hmm.
Or 4 years younger than me, sorry.
But yeah. I feel like a lot of that guy, like, reading the comments and shit like that is all part of, like, that's that anime shit. That's that shit that Naruto used to do, because all the villagers used to just badmouth that to his face.
Got an empty stammer behind the back.
But I love
I
that
think
though.
you're right.
With Izzy, like, you can tell he's the biggest fucking weeb as well, because this guy in an interview was like, I practice all the hand signs for every jutsu in Naruto, and before I walk in that ring, I will do a sign and then walk in.
That's the shit that we love, though.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Bado?
I really enjoyed it. Made me want to go fight again, to be honest. Maybe just want to like either do that or just do big sprints like Creed and then scream at the end, which would be like 2 steps from where I started.
Just to the end of the road.
I was like, I could run out right there and catch that truck.
Let's say you're coming down them stairs, right? Are you doing the full action shot and jumping the fucking banister instead of taking the right to take the door?
Oh hell no. No, I'm like watching my footwork there, dog. I was just not taking a leap of faith.
This is the light on the feet approach.
my unco-ness would like the foot would catch on the banister and I'd just be left sprawling.
It's all right. It's in the privacy of your own home. I did that shit in public one time.
As long as it's not on camera, you're good.
Yeah.
Mate, I did that sliding down the banister first day of high school. Spread eagled on the station. Peak hour, dog. Peak hour. You know how many O's just looked and they were like, did just the shame. And I was like, had to get off and pull myself together. This guy, Dave, was there and he was like, told you not to be doing that stupid shit. Just kept walking. I was like, had to pull themselves together and like set their bones for themselves.
Can't be doing that stupid shit though.
Limping. And you know what? Day 2 did the same shit again.
I was
like,
out.
nah, something's got to change.
This is
We were out for Blazers Bucks, and I had to go take a piss real fucking bad. And so I successfully jumped. You know the chain link fences that they fucking have there to get to the dock? Where the ferries are? I jumped it the first time. Perfect. I was pissed as well, by the way. Took my piss. Went to go jump over it again. This heart of the city, mind you. Everyone's looking at me on Darling Harbour there. I fucking jumped in front of Cargo Bar. I jumped and just tagged. I commando rolled so fucking quick and ran away.
What was the roll like, though? Was the roll like fucking Terminator 2? Like, that sort of commando roll?
It was straight up. I tripped, grazed my knees, fucking planted myself, arms and legs out, and then I just rolled as if I was
it was deliberate.
It's funny after that, though, after you fuck up big time in public, how you were like just like laser focused to where you were walking and just not look at anyone.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
Shit.
All you heard that night was, oh.
Yeah.
It was always gone.
It's like a shadow of the night after that shit, man.
Badly. Doing that dumb shit.
Those got stories, though. Those make drunk stories to make people laugh.
Oh, shit. What did you guys think of how controversial this was? Like with some of his comments, because he gets worked up. This does get worked up in the pre-fight.
With the repay.
Yeah,
the repay comment.
With the grape comment. Yeah. I see, for me, it was part of our vernacular at one point.
Yeah, it's crazy because like it's common over here to say that.
Yeah. As like you got destroyed.
Yeah.
You
got grape.
And
yeah.
And so for me, at my first reaction was, "What's the big fucking deal?" Right?
Yeah.
But when we say it, we're not on the public stage.
That's right. That's the
that
difference.
Yeah.
There is a steep learning curve with how to behave in the public eye.
Yeah.
The words that you use, and you can't use the shit that you would say normally to your boys.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing that he kind of struggles with is I say this shit off the cuff because I'm not thinking. I'm sort of in the moment. And I'm there. You know what I mean? So it's how do you become media trained and still keep that fucking edge and still be me?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I forgot who said it, but someone was like, it's the difference between skipping rocks by yourself and skipping rocks with everyone else in the same pond. But yeah, fucking, I reckon it'll be hard, man. Because
Mm.
like I've had to change my vernacular because Counter Strike, you say the wildest shit, just Call of Duty lobbies, Counter Strike, everything. Now
Yeah.
I'm just like that guy got pumped.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done.
I reckon like everyone should go see it.
Oh
It's
man.
out now. It is a great documentary.
Mm.
We get very few of these. We had fucking Smashing Machine, which was also really, really great. A good fight documentary. I can't think of any other documentaries where they kind of they capture the vulnerabilities of the fighters or the stars.
Yeah.
Last Dance is also a good one. Maybe the Lakers one.
What's his face, man? The Connor one.
I didn't
Connor
watch
one
that
on
one.
Netflix.
How was
Notorious?
that? How
What?
was that in comparison?
It's not as good as this because I
Okay.
like Izzy more as a fighter. I don't know that probably plays a big part, but it was pretty good. It goes through everything. It starts with this is not the Notorious one.
Oh, okay.
This is the other one, the
Yeah.
newer one that came out. What's his face? Because it starts with him breaking his leg.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, or breaking his ankle or whatever, his leg or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts with that. So yeah,
Is that worth checking out?
yeah, watch it. It's
Okay.
pretty good.
Nice. I think like you were saying, just to like say about the vulnerabilities, it's good to get this like in that public spotlight as well. Just to get away from that idea that like, you know, fighting or MMA or whatever is just for like, you know, just brutes really. Like you see the journey of these people, like they're just humans at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And you see the pain that they go through as well, because the way he breaks down fucking nearly made me break down the way he was going through it sometimes. When he's like understanding what he's feeling and he finally like it clicks for him and he just like starts crying.
Yeah. Yeah. Very free with his tears or so.
Yeah.
Which is
Like, he doesn't bottle it all up. He does bottle some things up though.
Yeah.
Do you notice that with immigrants, it is not easy to write your fucking parents off? Like
No.
he had resentment for his parents beating him, right? But he also understood
That's
that
my
yes,
parents.
that's my parents, and he still treated them.
Yeah.
Like he got rich, they were rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I respected that.
But that's how immigrants are. That's how we would be. That's how we are.
Yeah.
No fucking like emancipation for me. You know what I mean?
No such thing as your money and my money, and that's family money.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's just how it works. That's
Especially
just
when
how
you're
we
making
work.
that much money.
Yeah.
Yeah. His parents were very progressive with like his choice as well, because they were very like hesitant at the beginning, but then close to the end when he was speaking to them, they were even like giving him tips and stuff. That I was like, wow, this is really cool. Like
Yeah,
they
I don't know
really
if that
accepted
was
him.
scripted or not. The tips.
Made me think of that. Really? You're going to be a hand model? I get paid $100K a year. I would like to retract my comments.
I think that's just more them actually taking an interest in what he's actually doing, right?
Yeah.
It's just them trying to be a part of his world,
Yeah.
be supportive, all that sort of stuff now. Because
Yeah.
they've more than likely gone through their therapy and everything as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. That's mad though. I like that. Being part of your son's life for like the things he loves as well. That's cool.
Yeah, and they were there like win and lose.
That's it.
You know what I mean? They didn't just rock up in the ring when he just won.
Yeah.
It's like they were there the whole time.
Which for Izzy, like, it's a constantly win. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. I think that's what keeps him grounded just in the like the bouncing back.
Yeah.
Is that he's got that support system built in with his family.
Yeah. What Very nostalgic though when they had the family videos with the parties there
I
and how many
know.
people were stacked into such a small place.
Oh god.
Hey,
I was like, man, this
no,
brings back memories. Ma and
that's the
Papa's
best
place.
parties. Fucking hell.
The
Yeah, there's
walls would
ones
bloody sweat.
Yeah.
badly. And like Oz would be sitting on like the armrest of the couch, and that
Mm.
was his seat. Good
30,
times.
40 people in this 6-person home. It's
It's
funny. Such a big house, but I only see you got enough money to get 2 X-Men.
Shit. All right. Let's move on to unless you guys have anything else to add.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Go see the movie though.
Mm.
Also, thanks to Nixco setting up the screener and whatnot.
Mm.